Hello, welcome to Magic Reviews, a channel for reviewing books. I will be reviewing such books as The Hellbound Heart, which became the Hellraiser film, both by Clive Barker, and also other books such as the Lord of the Rings books, Game of Thrones, and other significant titles. Some books you may not have heard of, but I will be going into reviews about these. This video is just to let you know about the channel. My name is Jane and I have other channels. I currently have the main channel called Buzzing Vlogs. I also have Essie's Raw Edge and Travel with Buzzing Vlogs. The first book that I will be reviewing in the future is The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker. There are significant differences between the book and the film, such as the character names and the genders of the Cenobites and such things. I would like to do some more research into the differences, etc. before I do a review, as I would like to do as comprehensive a view as possible of this book and the film. There are other videos available for people to watch if they would like a different perspective on the differences between books and films/TV shows. I do have a Patreon account which I will link in the description down below. If you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello book lovers, so let's talk about The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker, which became the film Hellraiser, also by Clive Barker. The first thing that we are going to discuss is the difference between the book and the film. The first difference is the character name changes. In the book, one of the characters is known as Rory Cotton. However, in the film, his name is changed to Larry. Rory in the book and Larry in the film are both married to Julia. Julia has an affair a week before her marriage to Rory, or Larry as he is in the film, with Frank Cotton, who is the new owner of the Le Marchand box, a box that aids a person to find their ultimate pleasure. However, Frank does not realise in the film, although he is told extensively in the book, that the pleasure will ultimately be the Cenobite's pleasure and not his. When Larry, or Rory as he is in the book, has an accident and cuts himself, this allows Frank to come back from the realm of the Cenobite's pleasure. With the aid of Julia, Frank starts to recover his strength, and Nate also continued the affair that he began with Julia before her marriage to Rory/Larry. Also in the book is a character called Kirsty, who is an old friend of Rory's. However, in the film, Kirsty is Larry's daughter from a previous marriage. Both in the book and in the film, Kirsty soon works out that something is amiss, and soon comes across Frank, and it eventually foils Frank and Julia's plot, although this is not in time to save Rory/Larry from Julia and Frank's plan. I really enjoyed this book, being a horror fan who enjoys the likes of Stephen King and his books, and enjoys an awful lot of horror movies, although horror movies aren't what they used to be, like in this film. I don't really wish to have spoilt it for anybody who has neither seen the film nor read the books. As I said, there are other videos out there on YouTube that go more into depth about the differences between the book and film. I will in future do another review of this book, but I wanted to just do a quick review to hopefully start working towards what kinds of reviews we'll be doing on this channel. I do have a list of books that I have read that I will do reviews of in the future once I have done some more research. Thank you very much for your time. Please like and subscribe if you like book reviews, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye. Hellraiser's roots come from Clive's 1978 short film called The Forbidden. Around this time he was also playing with nailboards and S&M themes. Having written Hellbound Heart for an anthology called Night Visions Vol. 3 in 1986, it was soon picked up to be developed into a film, which came out a year later. The short story was then republished on its own in 1988. The film does not go as far as Clive wanted it in terms of gore and S&M scene. It does convey the underlying themes of darkness of the mind and unleashing the monster that lurks within to surrender to desire and not be afraid. It is the message that the Leviathan instructs its Cenobites to unleash upon those who dare to open the lament configuration. History of the box and Cenobites does not really come over in the films nor in Clive's follow-up book. The idea of bloodline, the fourth film, was heavily rewritten from the original idea. However, the book and the motives of the Cenobites was explored in 3 graphic novels called Books of the Damned, published in 1991. With thanks to Stu, a friend of mine, for that information in addition on this review. Thank you. Bye bye.